Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next.
Let's play ball. Now.
Stepping up now, Kevin Bromberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin
Casto gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Two.
Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 87. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Brito back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's on a hitting streak right now that's over 40 games. This is all anybody's talking about. Doesn't matter where you go. If you go get a cup of coffee, they're talking about it. If you're at the concession stand, stop it.
Digging in now, number 87. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, number 87. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Right there, right here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Pena. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Jose
Now batting,
Novoa,
catcher,
as he'll go to work with the
Jose
bases loaded and 2 away.
Novoa.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
So the bases are loaded here.
Now
2 men
batting,
gone. And
number
up next
22.
will be Ramon Laureano. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 87. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a...
Hard, that's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Johnny Pena, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis has it in his sights, makes the play, 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Jose Novoa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Jose Novoa.
Now the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Castro is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And digging in now, 22. Ramon Laureano. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score easily as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that's safe.
Always nice to get the first game of the series but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corbin Burnes earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.